So hey, you want something new, and you've decided, let's build new construction. We're not finding what we want out here in all the previous builds, so let's just build something. Today I want to go over the steps on purchasing a newly constructed home and what you may need to consider before making that decision right after this. Hello, I'm Anthony George, the Home Guy Waco, and each week I put together video content pertaining to Waco and the real estate market. If you like my content, please consider clicking the subscribe button and the little bell to be notified each week on Monday as I put out new content. Today I want to talk about the steps of building a new construction home and what that may mean for you and your family in finding your dream home. The first step I would go into would be to educate yourself. Do your research on the areas the homes are being built. Understand what school districts are feeding into this new development. Also, understand what developments are planned for the communities nearby. Maybe you're looking to buy a home on the edge of a subdivision thinking that you're going to have fields behind you, only to find out they're planning another 1,000 homes between you and another point in the next 5 to 10 years. Educate yourself on where the homes are being built and what the plans are for the future so that you're not caught thinking, why did we build here? We wanted to get away from everyone and now we have homes everywhere. Second thing you should consider before building your new home or deciding to go out and look for new construction is getting your finances in order. Yes, I talk about finances quite a lot, but finances are what drive the train. So meet with a lender, make sure that you would be qualified to purchase whatever it is that you have dreams of building so that you're not caught making all these plans only to find out that's not going to happen. So put your finances in order and make sure everything's ready to go when you... Third question to ask yourself is, do you need a realtor? Some people are going to say no, not with a new home build. You go out to the site, say it's a custom home builder that's building homes all in this subdivision. You're going to meet with their agent. Key word here is their agent. Just know that when purchasing a new construction, a realtor can come in and help you negotiate certain things throughout the process, and they're paid by the builder. They're not paid by you. The builder already has funds into the price thinking that you're going to bring them a buyer as a realtor. They're also hoping that you'll bring them buyers so they don't have to go out and market as much in the community. A realtor will know where the new construction sites are and have a lot of insight that can help you along the way. So, do you need one? No. Should you hire one? Maybe, if you're comfortable. And if you want someone to represent you within the transaction, it would be advised. Next thing you should do is research the builder. Have they built a lot of homes in the area? Are there people complaining 5 to 10 years later about the quality of the home? And understand, when you hire a builder to build a home, they are hiring subcontractors to come in and do most of the work. Meaning, they're trying to find the cheapest bid to do the work so that they can make the most profits. So do your research, make sure that they have a quality reputation of doing what they say, taking care of what they've done, and basically delivering to you what is expected. Do you need a home inspection on a new home? Yes, and I would consider hiring a home inspector to go out 2 or 3 different times during the build. Why? Well, you can have the inspector go out and inspect everything after the studs have been put up and make sure it is the way it needs to be and nothing's been left out. Because once it gets covered with sheetrock or whatever wall covering that you're going to put on the home, it's hard to understand what's behind that wall. The inspector can also go out once the plumbing is installed and make sure everything is the way it needs to be. And again, right before you sign the final paperwork, and make sure all of the systems are working the way they need to be before signing your name to that piece of paper, then something going wrong and you fighting to get it right. So should you hire an inspector before purchasing a custom home? Yes. Make sure you get a guarantee in writing when purchasing your new home. Understand what's covered. They're putting new appliances in. Are they the builder covering them? They go back to the manufacturer's warranty. They make sure all the systems are covered. They subcontracted everything. Make sure that this guarantee covers you in the event of anything that could go wrong in the first 12 to 14 months or beyond. Because if you don't have the guarantee, they've built your home, they're on to the next one, and you're stuck with what you've purchased. If you like my content, please consider clicking the subscribe button and the little bell as I put out new content each Monday.